Hey, true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to Mr. Darkman TV, where we delve into the darkest corners of criminal history. Today, we're exploring the chilling case of Keith Hunter Jesperson, also known as the Happy Face Killer. In the early 1990s, the notorious long-haul trucker Keith Hunter Jesperson terrorized the United States, leaving at least 8 women brutally murdered in his wake. Seeking infamy, Jesperson sent chilling anonymous confession letters adorned with smiley faces to journalists and investigators. Since Jesperson's 1995 arrest, investigators across 6 states tirelessly strive to unveil the identities of his victims. But there's a twist. We're on a mission to unveil the identity of his final victim, Claudia. Stick around as we uncover the shocking details and appeal to you, our viewers, for help in solving this decades-long mystery. This week, authorities in Riverside County, California, unveiled a sketch of what they believe to be the final unidentified victim in Jesperson's gruesome killing spree, stretching across Nebraska, Wyoming, Oregon, Washington, and Florida. Jesperson's trail of terror left investigators grappling to identify his victims. The woman known as Claudia, discovered along Highway 95 near Blythe in 1992, continues to be an enigma. Claudia's real identity remains obscured, and Riverside County District Attorney Mike Hestron is determined to bring closure to her family. Jesperson, now 68 and serving 4 life sentences at the Oregon State Penitentiary, confessed to the murders. Keith Hunter Jesperson, born on April 6, 1955, is a Canadian-American serial killer infamous for murdering at least 8 women in the early 1990s in the United States. Dubbed the Happy Face Killer, Jesperson drew smiley faces on letters sent to the media and authorities. His victims, mainly sex workers and transients, had no personal connection to him. Strangulation, a method he used since childhood on animals, was his preferred means of killing. Jesperson's criminal spree gained attention when he drew a smiley face on a bathroom wall and wrote an anonymous letter confessing to the murder of Tanja Bennett. Frustrated by lack of attention, he escalated by writing more letters, earning him the moniker the Happy Face Killer. His last victim led to his capture in 1995. Despite his claim of up to 160 victims, only 8 have been confirmed. Jesperson is serving a life sentence without parole at the Oregon State Penitentiary. Born in Chilliwack, Canada, Jesperson endured a tumultuous upbringing with an alcoholic, domineering father. An outcast in his family, he was teased for his size, leading to a lonely childhood marked by animal torture. His desire to harm humans manifested in 2 attempted murders during his youth. At age 14, he reported being raped. Jesperson married Rose Huck in 1975, and they had 3 children. The marriage ended in 1990 after suspicions of infidelity. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches, Jesperson aimed to join the Royal Canadian Mounted Police but turned to truck driving after an injury. Jesperson's first known victim was Tanja Bennett in 1990. His last victim, Julie Winningham, led to his arrest in 1995. Jesperson's victims included Patricia Skipple, Cynthia Lynn Rose, Lori Ann Pentland, and Suzanne L. Schellenberg. Laverne Pavlinac falsely confessed to Bennett's murder early in the investigation, leading to her and John Sosnoff's conviction. They were released in 1996 after Jesperson's confession and evidence proved their innocence. Jesperson's letters and drawings led to his nickname, the Happy Face Killer. His daughter, Melissa G. Moore, has spoken publicly about her father, revealing his violent tendencies. Moore authored a book, Shattered Silence, and participated in various media appearances, shedding light on the dark legacy of the Happy Face Killer. However, the difficulty lies in identifying victims, particularly those who were drifters or sex workers without regular contact with their families. Claudia, found on August 30, 1992, is a prime example. Hestron expressed the ultimate goal. We hope to give this victim back her identity. Dubbed the Happy Face Killer, Jesperson's grim notoriety grew through his rambling letters filled with gory confessions and smiley face signatures. Canadian serial killer Keith Jesperson, famously known as the Happy Face Killer, recently disclosed chilling details about his gruesome acts in a previously unseen interview. Jesperson, a 66-year-old long-haul rig driver from British Columbia, Canada, terrorized America's highways in the 1990s, claiming the lives of at least 8 women. The moniker Happy Face Killer originated from Jesperson's taunting confessions sent to law enforcement and journalists, all signed with a sinister smiley face. Oxygen snapped Notorious. The Happy Face Killer delves into the psyche of this notorious murderer, featuring interviews with investigative journalists M. William Phelps and Lauren Bright Pacheco. Phelps, who communicated with Jesperson for 9 years after initiating contact in 2011, revealed the psychological toll of those conversations. Jesperson's troubled upbringing, marked by violent abuse from his father, set the stage for his later atrocities. His marriage to Rose Huck in 1975 initially offered stability, but suspicions of infidelity and a subsequent divorce in 1990 triggered a deep-seated anger towards women. His emotional turmoil escalated when a new relationship ended, leading him to a bar in Portland, Oregon, in January 1990. There, Jesperson encountered his first known victim, 23-year-old Tonja Bennett. Fueled by a perceived lack of interest mirroring his ex-wife's behavior, Jesperson exploded in a fit of rage, assaulting Bennett before deciding to strangle her. He chillingly described the act as putting her out of her misery and, in a macabre twist, altered the crime scene to avoid detection. Jesperson's subsequent murders targeted prostitutes and homeless women, culminating in his capture in March 1995 after strangling his girlfriend Julia Ann Winningham. Despite claiming responsibility for approximately 166 murders, only 8 have been confirmed. Phelps, traumatized by his interactions with Jesperson, chronicled their correspondence in his book Dangerous Ground: My Friendship with a Serial Killer. The Oxygen special exposes the darkness within Jesperson's mind, shedding light on the disturbing motivations behind his heinous acts. As Phelps contemplates severing ties with the happy-faced killer, the haunting legacy of Jesperson's crimes continues to grip the public's imagination. Though some victims remained unidentified for decades, recent advances in forensic genetic genealogy have aided investigators in connecting DNA to living relatives, identifying victims like Patricia Skipple and Suzanne Schellenberg. In a renewed effort to uncover Claudia's identity, investigators interviewed Jesperson late last year. According to his account, Jesperson met Claudia in August 1992 when she approached him for a ride in Victorville, California. After a meal in Indio, an argument over money led to her tragic end. Jesperson confessed to taping her to the bed of his truck and disposing of her body near Blythe. As authorities draw closer to solving the decades-long mystery, Riverside County District Attorney Mike Hestrin released a plea for public assistance. Claudia, the last unidentified victim of the happy-faced killer, remains shrouded in mystery. As we strive to bring justice to Claudia and her family, the chilling legacy of the happy-faced killer serves as a reminder that the quest for truth never ends. Stay vigilant, and together, let's unravel the final chapter of this dark tale. Until next time, stay vigilant and never forget, the key to solving these mysteries might just be in your hands.